Welcome. I've got a fun groove for us today. Very relaxing. And it's in C major. This is going to be a play along, a practice along video for you. It'll be a little different than some of mine because I'm mostly going to be giving you prompts. I won't be playing all the time, but I'll do some playing too. Great chance to work on mindfulness. And so get your instrument and let's get started. What I want you to start with is just long notes in C major. I'm starting on my lowest instrument, lowest note on the instrument. But you could be on any note in C major. I'm going to let you just do that. So play long notes. And as you're getting warmed up, just focus in on your breath. Bring your attention to your breath. And just try to bring that loving awareness. So you're noticing what you're doing, but you're not judging, just observing. Maybe start to relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Notice if there's any tension in your hips, your legs, and try to let it go. As you keep playing those long notes. In C major. And you can just be going up and down the scale. I'll go to my high B. You can be going up, you can be going down. If you're advanced, you could be doing this on one string as you shift. Or if you're advanced, you could be doing this in thirds, fourths, sixths, sevenths. And if you'd rather practice pentatonics, you could do this in A minor pentatonic or E minor pentatonic. And I've got resources for that. I'll link below. If you go over to christianhouse.com, there are a bunch of resources for some secret tips for how I practice pentatonics and get more out of practice. Now, the next level, let's double the speed. You can double the speed if that's comfortable for you. Or everything's just a suggestion. So you can stay at the slow pace if you like, or you can follow my suggestions. Another suggestion is instead of working through the scale, going up, down the scale, you could play different intervals. So you can improvise your choice of notes as long as you're staying within that C major scale. No sharps, no flats, right? Or either one of the pentatonics. I'm going to give you another prompt here, and then we're going to do some play along. Play after me, all right? So we'll play a little faster. That fast if you want. Just give you a second to try that if you feel like that's calling to you. And obviously we can play even faster, right? So for example, so wherever you're at within that, whether you're playing slow or fast, I'm going to give you some things to just bring your attention to, all right? So again, first of all, your breath. Bring your attention to your breath as you're playing. And then when you're ready, bring your attention to your body. Try to let go of tension in your neck, in your arms, in your shoulders, in your face. or at least be aware of it. Just start to notice what's showing up in your body. Now also bring your attention, if you want, to different facets of your technique. So that could be your right arm. Like, are you staying in the tip? Are you staying in the frog? Are you using the whole bow? Maybe improvise your bow. Maybe notice the connection between the changes of bow. Just bringing your attention to this. Now in your left hand, you could bring your attention to your intonation. You could bring your attention to, are your fingers moving? Are you letting your fingers adjust to move sharper, flatter, to find the ring of every note? What else could you bring your attention to about your sound? How is your sound? What quality of sound are you playing with? What emotion would you like to bring to that sound? And finally, you can bring your attention to that inner voice. Like, are you judging yourself? Is there something you could say to yourself, like give yourself some kind of affirmative or affirmation? Notice something positive about what you're doing right now, even if it's just that you took the time to show up for this, for yourself. Take a quick second, just shake it out. What we're going to do now is I'm going to give you this at the end of the session so you can do more of this on your own with the backing track. But what I want to do here in a second is just do some lines, let you play them back to me now that you've gotten into this flow. And of course, never mind the dog, by the way. Of course, there are many more of these practice sessions here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed. But also, I want you to know about the weekly guided group classes that are in real time and where you can get more of this. So check it out at christianhouse.com. I'll leave some links below. Let's go ahead now and let's do a little play along. I'm going to do some simple ideas. You can play my idea back or you can play your own idea, okay? I'm going to start on the note E. Here we go. Just one note. On D. Starting on B. And this feels simple. Don't worry about that. Just make it feel as good as you can. G. I'll take that up the octave. On G. That up the octave. E. down the octave. Play some longer lines. I started on A. Again, you don't have to play the exact line, right? You can just take inspiration from it. All right, shake it out. So I'm going to give you this for a little more, just for you to work with this loop by yourself. And again, don't forget to check out the links below. Find the new masterclass. I'll link that, the new masterclass on productive practice, as well as the live weekly group classes, or I should say real-time Zoom classes, and more that you can connect with me to go deeper with this. Let me know if you liked this video. I'm continuing to develop and improve these play-alongs. So if you like these, please share them with friends, leave a comment, and let me know anything that you'd like to see more of. All right, so now I'm going to give you this groove for you to do what you want with. Remember, cultivate that loving awareness when you get into this and really treat it like it's just a practice, a process. Very much like yoga, right? Every one of these lines that you play, whether you play fast, whether you play slow, it's an opportunity to engage in the process and be wherever you're at right now and make it feel as good as possible. So I hope you're able to bring something positive from this. I'm going to count you in. You ready? 1, and here we go.